Okay, gun to your head. What would you even do with $1 billion?
A lot. Hello out there in TV land, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're not looking at heroes. We're not looking at villains. We are looking at heirs. Specifically people who put a knife in your back to get whatever they want. I'm talking about How to Make a Killing, starring Glen Powell. It's a story of him being a social climber where he starts killing off his relatives so he can inherit the fortune that he was destined to have, but unfortunately his mother was kicked out for sleeping with the wrong person. And this movie is amazing. But before we jump into that, go ahead and like and subscribe. It really does help the channel. I really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So, like I said, it stars Glen Powell. He's trying to kill everybody so he can get the money, all his relatives. And this movie's really good. I really enjoy it. Let's go walking by step. First, we'll start with Glen Powell. I love his character. He plays Becket Redfellow. Even though he's the outcast of the family, his mom made sure to raise him right. He's very intelligent, very well-mannered, very charming, in an awkward sort of way. And Glen Powell does a good job of doing that. I mean, the man exudes charisma, so that's not any surprise. But he does a good job doing that. And, like, you know, his character has been working hard. He's a Dudley Do-Right individual. And he just, you know, his mom has been telling him since he was young, you are destined for greatness. You will have wealth and status and all these great things. And time goes by, and he still hasn't happened. It still hasn't happened. And then after he loses his job, he just says, "Fuck it, I'm about to go get this money," basically. And so yeah, but Glen Powell does a great job of having you root for him. He is killing up a bunch of people, but these are a bunch of rich douchebags. It's very much eat the rich, so you don't really give a shit. So Glen Powell does a great job of making you root for him, even though he's killing up everybody, and you know he is basically a serial killer, to be honest. So, but you're still rooting for him. So it is what it is. The movie is, like I said, also has a very much modern twist to a classic. It's basically satire to a certain degree, with a modern edge, talking about like a lot of the greed and class warfare that's going on. Because like these people are so terrible. Like the people he's killing, they're rich. They're completely out of touch. They don't give a shit about anybody. They're just doing whatever they want to do, and it's disgusting. So when he kills somebody, 9 out of 10, you feel absolutely nothing for him because you're like, that was a piece of shit. So you're like, go right ahead, please, kill them. And also, this is, like I said, this is very entertaining. It's a dark comedy. Now, some of y'all might not like that, but I love a good dark comedy. It like has wit. It also shows how gruesome ambition can be. It also, you know, doesn't take itself too seriously, but it does have some serious moments. Like, you know, he meets a love interest, and then he has to kind of balance whether or not he wants to get this money by killing up everybody and get the money and wealth, or does he want to, like, be with this woman and just live a simple, normal life, standard 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. And he definitely teeter-totters with that a lot. Also, the cast is really good. Everybody in the cast does a very good job. Very easy to watch, very likable. And this movie is not long either. This movie is a very short movie. Like, this is what I like. Like, this movie is 1 hour, 45 minutes. So I do like these sort of movies. Just get to the point. We don't need to be waiting all day. So that is good. Some of the negatives, time passing is kind of all over the place. Like, there's scenes in here where he talks to someone and, you know, there's like, oh, I hadn't seen you. It's been like a year. And I'm just like, what the hell? So they don't really establish how long it's been between when he kills a relative or when he gets a promotion. Like, it just feels like everything just happens so fast. Like, you know, because there's a point where he's working at a tailor. He's a suit tailor. And then all of a sudden he's like a banker, and then all of a sudden he's like an investor, and he has a penthouse, and all this other crazy shit happens, and there's like no, like 6 months has passed, a year has passed. So I wish they had did a better job I'll let you know how much time it passed. Had been like a year, 2 years, 5 years before he got to where he got by the end. But it's still enjoyable, still good. That's just a thing I have to give to it. Also, another thing is it's a bit predictable. I mean, it's a revenge and heritage plot. So, I mean, you can kind of guess how it's going to go to a certain degree. But it is stylish. It is very upbeat. But it is very predictable. And the last thing is there are some things in here you go along with it because it's a movie, but I have to push back on it a little bit. Like, there's a point where the law gets involved and all this other stuff. And long story short, you know, they don't really have evidence, and he's doing fairly well at this point. So, like, when everything starts happening, they just kind of like, oh, well, the justice system did his thing, and that's how he got. And I'm just like, there's no way. There's no way. With no evidence, and even if he didn't have billions, the money he had, there's no way he would have got. Like, at all. Absolutely not. Like, a good lawyer would have easily thrown that out. I mean, we've all seen what's going on with Diddy and the Epstein files. You can't tell me that a good lawyer wouldn't have got him off. Like, absolutely not. So, that was just silly. But those are like minor conveniences. Overall, the movie is amazing. This movie is really good. I really enjoy it. I'm buying it on Blu-ray. It's not perfect by any means, but it definitely is really good. And I'm definitely going to rewatch it at some point. Definitely going to buy it on Blu-ray when it comes out. And for that, I have to give it marvelous. Easy marvelous. I'll probably watch it again. Definitely show my mom it. She loves these sort of movies, so this is like right up her alley. Yeah, but if you haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. It is really good. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what's your favorite movie about money down in the comments. I would love to hear it. Much blessings and abundance. And I will catch you guys at the next one. Peace.